Who am I with?
You're with Eamon Caleb.
With Eamon Caleb?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And you're part of the company?
We work together at the shows.
Okay.
I'm actually a separate entity of the company, or my own company.
All right. But you come along with the shows?
I come to help him out at the shows, and I bring vintage. I brought a small collection of my vintage jewelry, rings, some pendants that are left, some squash blossoms.
So this is all material that you've collected over the years for resale?
That I've collected for resale, exactly.
All right.
I travel to the Southwest, and I, go to pawn shops and try and find jewelry so I can bring it to the show and bring an added element to Indian Touch of Gala.
Excellent. And is there anything in particular that you've noticed people looking for this year?
Honestly, I supply a lot of the guys that are on Facebook or on Instagram selling wholesale.
Yeah?
So, they know what their customers need. I just have to bring enough of it to supply them.
Okay. And do you have any favorite pieces that you brought to the market today?
Yeah, this is probably my favorite, newest piece that I bought. This is just brand new. I only show my collection twice a year, September and the January show.
All right.
At Tucson.
At JOGS?
Right.
Excellent. And if somebody wanted to buy one of these pieces, do you do online business at all?
They would have to contact one of my customers because the only chance they get to see me is at the show.
All right, excellent. And they're priced at a wholesale price right now?
Right.
Okay, and how long are you in the Tucson market?
I've been doing Tucson for about 22 years now.
About 22 years?
Actually.
Oh, wow.
40 years now.
All right.
I first started with my brother, God rest his soul, when he was 19 years old. I came to my first show. Ahmad was with me at the same time, and, family business, so.
Well, that's very cool. It's good to keep it in the family.
Yes, it is.
And we're going to hopefully do a nice live sale later today. I'd like to see some of your pieces. I love the Zuni headdresses. That's very nice. And the squash blossoms are primarily Navajo pieces?
Yes, they're all Navajo, except for the sun face. That would be the only one that's not Navajo.
And is this a Tommy Singer?
I believe it to be. It actually has the old Native American actual number, where they would have to give their number to off the reservation. Yeah. That's what it was signed with, so I can't speak to it being a Tommy Singer.
So there's no TC, but it's in his style.
Right.
All right.
It's what he was known for when he first became an artist, a well-known artist. It was one of his earlier styles of work.
Yeah, that's excellent. Excellent. All right, so I appreciate you taking your time with us right now. We'll definitely be back to visit, hopefully this afternoon.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And now we're going to go see, let's go see if we can find another interesting vendor. Here we have more of Indian Touch of Gallop. We're going to visit Jim's parlor, Dark Blue Barrel, as soon as he's free. So let's hope that happens pretty shortly. And for now, we can visit our old friends Amy Simon. They bring to market a wonderful classic style of jewelry. Beautiful gold, diamond. Would you have a moment? Yeah? And how are you today, sir?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Thank you.
And who am I speaking with?
Simon.
Simon? Okay, Simon. And how long have you guys been in business?
35.
35 years?
Yeah.
Holy cow. And you're showing at the JOGS show every year?
Yes.
Yes? And what did you bring this time?
Diamond.
Diamonds. Is there anything you'd like to show off?
Anything in the showcase is all new.
It's all new.
Yeah.
And is this your line? Is this the material you make or design? Excellent. Yeah, it's definitely beautiful material. I like the canary yellow, the fancy. And oh, you have more over here? Yeah. 18 karat gold, diamond set. Just absolutely beautiful jewelry. Very classic. It's a nice mix of modern and old school. We have some colored gemstones over here. Emeralds, rubies, sapphires.
And then also
That's Amy Simon, Exquisite Incorporated. Here we've got a good bit of coral. We did some coral material yesterday. You can see the quality in it. Angel skin in red. More carved sapphires. Sapphire beads. You have the rainbow sapphires. Another 18 karat gold sapphire and diamond necklace. Here we have something a little unusual for them. You know, mother of pearl set with coral, dyed pearls. They do carry some pearl beads and some jade beads. Nice jade carving down here. And now we'll go over and we'll visit one of our favorites, Brilliant Design with Abdul Gardizi. He's got a bit more of an extraordinary style. Good morning, Mr. Gardizi. How are you? And I wanted to tell the audience who we're with today. Your name, your company?
My name is Abdul Gardizi, and I live in Phoenix. We've been doing this show for over 45 years.
Oh wow, it's a long time.
And we travel many different countries to find the best color gemstones and bring it to the United States and design it and make it something very nice for the people and American standard.
So I noticed you've brought some really pretty extraordinary pieces.
Yeah, you see, like this one here is ametrine from Bolivia. That stone was and would belong to the museum, and was one of the largest and very fine cat. And I got that
beautiful.
one, and I made it with a 14 karat gold and lots of diamonds.
Could you pull that out for us?
Sure.
And let's take a look at some of your Huelo opals that are set.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, huge pieces.
Yeah, the opals we got lots of them from over there, Africa, and very unusual pieces, very unique pieces.
14 karat gold and diamond.
And how many carats is this ametrine?
That is 370 karat.
370 carats.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's huge. And it's set in 18 karat gold?
14 karat.
14 karat gold. And diamonds, of course.
And diamonds, you have over 5 carats of diamonds.
And did you design this piece yourself?
Yes, we designed with special carved wax on that one.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I'll take a look at some of your cut stones for a minute.
We want to say this one is special for 65.
We've got a wide variety of cut stone.
And then all kind of stones, so we can design from any of these stones something nice, something new.
All right. No, they're looking really beautiful. And where do you get your stones usually?
Bangkok, India, Germany, Hong Kong, from these places.
And then so you just collect them all until you find the ones you want to do a particular piece with.
Yes.
That's great, man. And so you're going to be at JOGS show for the whole show this time?
Yes.
And people can find you here?
Yes.
All right, excellent.
I've
And
been
can
with
we
them.
find you online or?
They can find me online or on the JOGS show, because we've been with them at the JOGS show for a very long time, and very fine show. This is the finest show in entire Tucson.
Excellent. Well, I want to thank you for your time. I appreciate
you
it.
very much.
Oh, definitely. We'll be back to visit again this afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on here today. Oh, this gentleman's a little busy, so we'll have to come back to him. But we can get a preview of what he's got as far as loose and cut stones. It's looking very nice. Well, while I'm over here, maybe we can visit Nadri Gems. We had a lot of people asking for cabochons yesterday, and this would be the place to find cabs. You got green amethyst, lapis lazuli, you got lepidolite, septarian nodules. You have larimar, which has been very popular the last couple of years. This looks like fordite or surfite. Got a little chrysocolla and malachite. That's the Howdy. I'm doing well. And you're with Nadri Gems? Yeah. Yeah? Is it all right if we take a look around and show the people what you've got here? Okay, thank you so much. Got a lot of malachite. Got some rose quartz, some agate, looks like Botswana black lace, and of course amethyst, which is always a favorite. I know the sign says malachite, but it's obviously a shell. And you'll notice that there's all different sizes and shapes of calibrated cabochons, and they're extremely reasonably priced. You know, between $2 and $5 each, some as low as $1. Here you've got a little bit nicer. They're up to $20, but you've got tiger's eye, septarian nodules, some tourmaline. You have the lapis, nice blue, no white in it. You got beautiful malachite, great patterning in it. Some turquoise and howlite. Rough lapis at 50 cents a gram. You got completed pieces so you can get an idea of what to do with your lab or with your cabs. You have boxes.
Would you like a tray?
Oh no,
Okay.
not yet, thank you. So we're very proud to have Nadri Gems with us today. You have onyx with druzy, which is very unusual. And so if you find something that you like, we'll probably be doing a nice little sale later today with these same folks, and we can offer it online. Or you can come down to the JOGS show and buy it yourself in person. Take your time to select the pieces that you really would like. We're going to go see if our friends over here are free. Here are some beads, but we'll come back to the beads. Okay, well, they are free, thankfully. We have Alea Mariko. They're on Etsy and on Facebook. And they brought a pretty beautiful set to the show this year. This is all designed by them. Hopefully, if he has a moment, we can talk to him about his materials. It's got great pendants, nice necklaces. The style is definitely unique, and his materials are grand. So since he's got customers right now, we'll probably just come back in a minute and talk to him about his materials. But if there's anything you'd like to see or see more of, you just let us know. If there's anything you'd like to buy, we can try to do it online, or we can come back and have you come to the show. And once again, we've got beads. This afternoon we'll do a nice stream of beads showing you what's on offer. And beads and beads and beads. It's an extraordinary selection. So let me go over and see if Vita is available. We'll come back to that, gentleman. It's nice to see that he's busy, but we don't want to interrupt. So we're going to go visit the Vita family and their extraordinary gem source and gem song. Some of the best material on the market by far. And we'll just see if they're free for a moment to have a chat. Hello, Mrs. Vita. Would you have a moment?
I haven't had a chance to even tell him, but let's tell him.
taking a look at some of their beautifully sourced material. Would you have a moment, Mr. Vida? Hey, Dr. Vida.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay, thanks.
Okay, and you are?
My name?
Yes.
Peter Vida.
Okay. And could we, yeah, and you're from Gem Source and Gem Song? This is your company?
Yes.
All right. And what are you bringing to the market this year? What can we find if we come to the JOGS show and see you?
Well, we have a new material, relatively new material. This is called gibbsite, and there's some with a lot of pyrite, and there's some without pyrite.
Oh, that's very unusual.
Yeah, and it's quite a beautiful. It looks like high-grade turquoise. It's in the copper associate mineral family. And then I brought a fair bit. By the way, there's some of it that's plain. Looks like Sleeping Beauty as well.
Oh, so that's the same gibbsite, but without the matrix.
There's also some that's white color.
Oh, it's like the white buffalo that's so popular right now.
Yeah. And then this is all number 8 turquoise. I don't normally sell, but I can't replace. But given the fact that it was COVID, I decided to bring some material that I'd let go.
So this is all number 8 turquoise. That's extraordinarily hard to find right now.
It's actually more of it's coming onto the market, but it's still rare and, you know, from 40 years ago and collectible, highly collectible material.
It is indeed.
And then I have some Orville Jack and some Peacock from Nevada, and also some Mexican turquoise.
And would that be like Campitos turquoise, or?
It's a mixture of different ones. Mostly it's Campitos or Nakasari.
Okay, and is there anything in particular that you're finding in demand this year, or that people are looking for?
I think they're looking for not having to wear the mask and to get away from their wherever they've been locked up in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard to tell what's going on. We're not online, and we opened a gallery in Santa Fe in the La Fonda Hotel, an old historic place. And we get, because of the quarantine, we're not getting a lot of people, and we get local people. And since we're not online, and that's the case as far as the gallery is concerned, we really don't have a pulse of what's going on. Because COVID has really taken that away from us.
Well, I noticed though that here at the show there's good distancing in practice. It seems very clean and not too crowded this year.
It is. I mean, it's nice to get out and do something, but
oh yes,
we also are, looking forward to this time when the normal buyers will be here, more international, more from around the United States. Obviously, there's still people that are concerned about people and so on. So it's nice to see the folks that have come and do some business, and we look forward to when the days are a little more normal and back to.
Oh, we all do.
Yeah.
And with that in mind, we're going to try to do a bit of live selling today and tomorrow. Hopefully we can get a few of your pieces. But in the meantime, I'm going to show the world what's here and what you have to offer.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Dr. Bynum. That was Mr. Peter Vida, one of our favorites. Really has extraordinary material on offer. Here are some of the finished pieces, which you don't usually find from the Vidas. Typically it's the stones and the cuts, but just excellent, excellent material. And for those of you who are looking for cabs, we have weighed, measured, carded cabs right here. All sorts of varieties, each of them labeled individually. And as you can see, they've got excellent, excellent tastes. For the smaller projects to the larger projects. You got Bisbee, and you've got number 8, I'm sorry. You got Peacock. So, if you have any interest in the turquoise, you just let us know. We'll pass on your information, or we'll help you get some, even if you can't make it to the show. We're here to help and to show you what's available. So now we're going to try to make it again over to one of our more unusual and rare offerings. There's a gentleman here that's got something that he's maybe the only man in the world to have the supply of. So let's go take a look and see what we can do with him. Here's Indian Touch of Gallop again. All right, we're coming back over to Jem's parlor. He's got beautiful aquamarines. Gorgeous tourmaline and aquas.
We have
We've got some cutting material, some cabs and beads. Well, little baby slabs, I guess. Beautifully cut tourmaline. All varieties. And for the beginner collector, or those who are looking to fill out their collection, we've got a little bit of almandine garnet, amethyst, black tourmaline on quartz, more garnets. Looks like kunzite on quartz, but I can't be sure. We've got more tourmaline here, all different sizes and shapes, every color that you'd want. There's definitely a little kunzite in here. And this is right by the door at JOGS. I'll save the big surprise of what he's got, the rare piece, for when we come back to him. And before I let everybody go for now, we're going to go take a look at C&I International and have them tell us about their beads, because I know the beads are a big thing and we'll feature a lot more this afternoon. But for now, we'll come over to their table or their booth and see what they've got. You'll notice there's good distancing in practice. Everybody's masked. Cleaning crews 24/7. And in fact, I think I found one of their people here that's available, or nearly so. Here are some of the pearls you guys have asked for, and by some I mean a lot of pearls. Priced by Hank and by Strand. They always look so nice. We've got some Baroque pearls here of large size, different colors. You got coins and fresh water. We'll come back and visit these folks in a little bit. We'd like to talk to more of our vendors today, but luckily a lot of them are very busy, so we'll have to satisfy ourselves with showing you what they're bringing to market. If you see anything you like, you just pipe up and let us know. We'll make sure to come back to it and explore it a little bit further. So just say the word and we'll take a closer look. You have all kinds of coin pearls, Baroque pearls, most naturally colored. In here we'll have some of the dyed pearls. Sunstone, and then now we go over into the stones. can see quite the variety. Again, if you like anything, you just let us know. We'll come back this afternoon and do a sale. Have some nice lapis. Interesting patterning. Variety of colors in it. Have some amber beads. And over here, of course, we've got turquoise. Lots of beads. So you'll notice that we've shown you cabs and we've shown you slabs and the beads. So obviously we've got everything you need to do a line of jewelry or even one-off custom pieces. And in just a moment, we'll have a representative be able to chat with us. In every size. Okay. And as soon as the gentleman across the way is free, we're going to go have a talk with the good medicine man as well. Okay, just one more moment. And we should have a representative to chat with and see what's in demand and what's in style right now. All right. Oh, it looks like she's free. Excuse me, miss. You have a moment?
Yes.
Excellent. And I'm here, you're with C&I International?
Yes.
Okay. And your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie? Okay, Stephanie. And are you part of the company or are you just working for the show?
I just work for the
Just
company.
work-
Yeah, I work for the company.
Okay, excellent. And how long have they been in business?
I believe 20 plus years.
25 years.
Yeah.
All right. And we wanted to talk to you about your beads. I've been showing the audience the pearls. But I was wondering, is there anything that's really in fashion this year or in demand? Is there something that sells?
Usually in the pearls.
Well, in the pearls and otherwise. Yeah.
Well, technically a lot of the gemstones and also like the Baroque pearls, like the more bigger pearls, they've been very popular lately. And also Koya pearls.
Akoya pearls?
Yeah.
Okay. And so Baroque pearls are more popular lately, which is, you know, yeah. And so we've got the Baroque here, and then the Akoyas are the round that we rather expect when we think of a standard nice pearl.
Yes.
Yeah, round and white. Now, as far as the colored beads, is there any trend that you're noticing with them?
Mostly all the like natural, like plain, like sapphires, and, like opals. Those are very popular too.
So the sapphires and the opals.
Yeah, the more high-end type of like stones.
All right.
Yeah, people have been more interested in those.
So these are a little more high end.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
So 700, marked 700 for faceted, 35 carats. So about $20 a carat. And here we have, let me show you some of the sapphires. Beautiful rainbow beads. Again, if there's anything here that strikes an interest, you just let us know. So when you think beads, you know, we showed you beads earlier for $1 to $20 a hank. You do also have this higher end, very exquisite gem quality material. All right, Stephanie, I wanted to say thank you very much. I'm glad to see that we're all sanitizing and doing well, masked up. And have you had any issues at the show? You know,
No, it's been pretty good so far.
good, excellent. All right, thank you so much for your time. And again, we have cabochons.
Bigger pieces,
pieces for setting to go along with your beading, along with your manufactured jewelry.
Right, not set.
So
Just this one.
we're going to go over and visit the Good Medicine Man. They're a little busy right now, but I wanted to give you a glimpse of what they've got. We've got some great material. Very unusual. Not always what you'd expect from the gem show, or at least from the jewelry part of it. They do have a great collection of moldavite, little meteorites, meteorite carved skulls, which are pretty extraordinary. We got some amylite here.
Okay, so I wish I had a thought.
Little crystal balls, it looks like. Actually, it's blown glass. Yeah. Wanted to show you the Libyan desert chips. This is glass found in the Libyan desert. It's from a strike of a meteorite and thrown up. So you get this beautiful glass from the heat of the impact thrown around. It's something you don't expect to find in the sand, but there you are. It's similar in nature to the moldavite. So this is a similarly created material that you get from a strike in Moldova, and thus the name. Howdy.
This is a piece of Libyan desert glass that was formed 20 million. What was the question? How much? The price. The price. $5 and it'd be $65. Yeah.
How you doing today?
Good, real
Good?
good. How are you?
Good, good. We're just wandering the show, doing a little live stream. Wanted to show people your material.
Awesome. Thanks for coming by.
Oh, absolutely. I know you're a little busy, so I won't keep you, but it's really good to see you. Let's get you up here. And are you guys online?
We are. We're most active on Instagram. Just find us at The Good Medicine Shop.
Okay.
And then we also have our website, which is thegoodmedicineshop.com.
Excellent. Well, we'll try to come by a little
Please
bit this
come on
afternoon
back by,
and have a chat with you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to seeing you soon. And also, yes, love that. Yeah.
Here's a little bit of the number 8 turquoise. We were looking at some of the rough earlier with Jim Crowd and Jim Song. So we're going to wander around the corner here and take a look at what else is offered. Here we've got cortisone jewelry from Tasco, classic Mexican silversmithing center. And they're a little busy right now, so we'll come back and we'll have a chat with them later. But just to give you an idea, we have like a nice rack collection. One of the people we've been hoping to talk to is at Dene Native Arts, and they happen to be free. Just our luck. Howdy, sir. How are you?
All right.
And who am I talking to today?
Rocky?
Rocky?
Yes.
Okay, Rocky. And you're with Dene Native Arts?
Yes.
And what is Dene Native Arts?
The Native Arts is Navajo, so Native Arts was for the reason why we named our company that is because a lot of our jewelry we directly make our own.
You directly make your own?
Yes.
So this is material, and by we, do you mean just simply other people from the tribe, or your family, or your family?
Yes.
And you manufacture here in America?
Yes.
Excellent. And what materials do you employ when you're...
We have copper and silver overlay